looking to get more production out of his hitters.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. We've got an NL East contest tonight between the Atlanta Braves and the Miami Marlins. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Steven Matz gets the ball for Miami in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Steven Matz is what they look like. Big, strong guy.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Swanson. They got to hold him right here. Come on.
Hit on the ground out to short. Barnes moving. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
So frustrating, Giro. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later.
Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And let's focus on Michael Conforto. He's definitely known for that sweet left-handed swing in the top of the order, but he's no slouch defensive.
Now in the box, Clayton Barnes. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Despite possessing some of the nastiest stuff in the big leagues, Colton unfortunately appears to have lost a bit of his edge this year. He's still got the velocity, but he's not generating swings and misses and weak contact the way he used to.
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers compete at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
First pitch on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is right there as Avila says, not on my watch. The next to bat for Atlanta, Johan Camargo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Sliced hard on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Reined in. Second for 1, on to first, and they get the double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
So stepping in, Clayton Barnes. He reached on a single in his first try. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Conforto ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they now trail by only 2.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Now at the plate, Gabby Guerrero. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms.
Come on, go hard.
I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Acuna is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Marlins forced to settle for 1. 3 innings complete. It's the Braves 3 and the Marlins 1. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Mike Foltynewicz, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. The 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Barnes is right there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So a good job to get the out there, but with 5 runs already surrendered, that's not going to do any favors to the team ERA so far this season. And as you see right there, that total puts them in the 14th spot, otherwise known as second to last in the NL. Ground to short. To his right. And there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Dansby Swanson. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Is line to left. Guerrero is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're up 5-1. Ready now for the Marlins, Clayton Barnes. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? 3rd knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
Stepping into the box, Gabby Guerrero. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire, but what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Come on, big guy. Come on, buddy.
On its way is pitch number 75. Strike taken, the throw. Throw won't get him.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. He's running again. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. stepping in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Ozzie Albies.
Here now the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. And this gets under the shortstop's glove. That'll likely be a base hit.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Digging in, number 51. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Popped him up. Barnes is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Mike Foltynewicz. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. The 0-1. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Stepping up to the plate, Clayton Barnes. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Shot toward right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Great jump on that ball. Hit to the gap in right center field. A great diving catch. One of the better plays you'll see. Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career.
The final line
Gotta
score
start
for our
somewhere.
ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 9 runs.
Afternoon baseball now from beautiful Marlins Park in Miami, Florida. Today, a matchup of NL East rivals between the Atlanta Braves and the Miami Marlins. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Fernando Romero, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He will lead this one off today.
First pitch, 12:40.
Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. At the plate, Clayton Barnes. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night.
48.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, guys, this team is certainly coming together. Everyone, we were down there before the game. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. They won in huge blowout fashion yesterday, and they're looking to continue that offensive surge in this one.
Hey, need you right here.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he swings right through it there. 2-1. Newcomb is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball 1, he'll get ball 2, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's...
Now at the plate, number 51. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Number 51.
Him up. Barnes waits on it. One away.
Check out the Miami Marlins on defense. And let's focus on Michael Conforto. He's definitely known for that sweet left-handed swing in the top of the order. But he's no slouch defensively as well, showing the ability to come in.
Digging in, Johan Camargo. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Runner goes. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. So a chance here to perhaps get on the board for the first time as he's into scoring position on the stolen base. And as we call on our team leaderboard, you can see that his current total, 4th best on this Brave squad.
1-1.
The short hit hard. And that's the second out. Standing in, number 51. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Soft liner towards short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors, and no one left on base. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Clayton Barnes. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels,
number 65.
Newsflash, you got no wheels.
In now, Gabby Guerrero, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
There you go, let's fly.
Now the 1-0. Runners on the move for second. In there, now the throw. He is right there as Avila says, not on my watch.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies will try to get things started for the Braves in their half of the 6th. Drilled to the left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, Dero, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the...
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Clayton Barnes. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
Get ripped up there.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
Hey, find some green, baby. Find some green.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Cooper at second. Conforto on at first with nobody out.
Go.
The 1-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
As a manager, you never really want to put a man on by a hit by pitch, but you absolutely hate to have it happen when it loads the bases. Now the pitcher is looking a little shaky, and the threat of a big inning is very real.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Gabby Guerrero, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Come on.
Has to challenge him now. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Inciarte moving in. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And the throw comes in, and all three runners are forced to hold on with one away now. All right, now, so time for the Braves Road to the Show report as we see a couple of prospects who are having big-time success at the high levels of the minor leagues.
The batter, number 20.
Standing in, Alec Fon. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. More from the show. Saturday baseball following this. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Turn two here. He's going.
1-1. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
Hey, let's turn it.
Now batting,
now.
the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Now this is slowly hit to short, probably to get 2. There's one, and that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Coming on as a pinch hitter is a tough spot to be in, but that's the last thing you want to do when your skipper calls on you. Not going to be happy about that.
Now batting, Clayton Barnes. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Fly ball out to right field. Under it is the right fielder. One down. A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Braves led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Sean Newcomb earns his 6th winning decision in this one.
Atlanta Braves, 4 runs on 10 hits.
Welcome in, everyone. Despite the rain falling today, the roof is open, so things may get a bit wet. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Atlanta Braves and the Miami Marlins. Dakota Hudson will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job. Keep traffic off the bases. Keep the walks down. Try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, that's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
Let's go, big dog.
Here's the 1-1. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here we go.
1-2. Here it is. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Let it fly.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, number 10 for him on the year. And the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to and get a big inning started.
But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And guys, this team took it on the chin last game, and I think a lot had to do with the fact that they're not playing great defense. Committed 2 errors in that one in some big opportune times.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Clayton Barnes. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. A ball and a strike.
Hey, like a can.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Get your pitch, huh?
Popped him up. Freeman moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. So here now's the pitcher, Kyle Wright. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't a little bit more carefully this AB.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. Through 5.5, we're tied at 4. Now at the plate, Clayton Barnes. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better.
Hey,
he's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good and 90 guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Striding in, Clayton Barnes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
The windup and the 0-1. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And time now. Ready for another shot now, number 51. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the second. Swing and a liner. Oh, and he misses it.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Digging in and looking for more, Johan Camargo. It's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Clayton Barnes. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Number 48.
Here's the first pitch to him. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here. You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Count even at 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Right here. Let's go, kid.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball.
Come on. Let it rip right here.
Another payoff pitch. Fouled off.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings. So striding forward now, Gabby Guerrero. The winning run is at first base. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Hey, no one better. He's right here.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
No balls, 2
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Hit well on the ground to first. Well, and he has some trouble with it, and a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Alec Bond, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Swanson ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Victor Mesa, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Heading out towards shallow right, waiting on the right fielder. He makes the catch, and the winning run is left stranded. Marlins leave 1. Score remains tied at 4. Here's Ender Inciarte. Previous meetings with Ian Kroll. He's a .333 hitter, 5 for 15. He's taken him deep once. That's a strike. The throw down is not in time as he just... Now at the plate, number 51. He went down on strikes last time up.
1 down now, 1 down.
2,
On the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty.
7-4 the final finish today. Atlanta swung the bats well with 16 hits.
Great job, Jackson.